The Sigma males are unique and exceptional in today's society because of their high level of masculinity. The lone wolves don't only have masculine energy, they also understand how to unleash and use it to their advantage. That explains why the Sigma males can easily become the center of attention in every environment, even when they try to be calm and quiet. In today's video, you will learn how Sigma males use masculinity to control fear. Masculinity and fear are two arch enemies that can coexist in a man. One must override the other. Either fear dominates or masculinity does. For most men, especially the beta and omega males, fear always overrides their masculinity. It makes them have a serious aversion to risk and develop low self-esteem over time. However, the Sigma males are aware of the constant fight for dominance between their masculinity and fear. So, they try to activate their masculine energy and learn how to take creative initiative in situations when other men will freak out. The lone wolves understand the fact that everything in the universe has a masculine and feminine half. And the driving force of the universe is masculinity. That is why the Sigma males don't allow fear to suppress their masculinity. Rather, they use their masculinity to control fear. Whenever fear tries to undermine the goals the Sigma males are trying to achieve, they shut it down and find a way to rekindle their masculine energy. The lone wolves understand the fact that fear is a hastened conclusion of the indisciplined mind, which is based on half facts and false information. And people who allow this indisciplined part of their mind to influence them tend to become weak and indecisive, thus undermining their masculinity. People in this category tend to live their life on autopilot and see themselves as inferior when in the gathering of men. Surprisingly, the Sigma males can easily influence people around them because of their strong masculine mind. Even though the situation seems very challenging and the future seems very unpredictable, the Sigma males are never afraid. They believe that fear itself is a false experience appearing real. It's a false emotion that could destroy everything you work so hard for. It's quite funny that people often give themselves unnecessary trouble for something that may never happen. The Sigma males understand the danger of actions like these, as it could cloud their judgment and gradually kill their masculine energy. Don't get this wrong, Sigma males are not superheroes. But over time they have trained their minds to see things for what they are rather than being afraid. Every Sigma male has a peculiar mindset about fear. They believe that fear is an imposter that has no real substance. The lone wolves believe that fear itself is a shadow that tries to look legit. If you doubt this, take a deep breath and perform the next action. Take time to analyze all the situations where you felt so afraid in the past. What did you realize? Over 90% of these fears never really came to pass. But because of the power you give your mind, you make fear so real by giving it too much attention. The Sigma males believe that whenever your fear comes to pass, it's as a result of you giving it undivided attention. That is why the Sigma males don't bother themselves with issues they don't have control over. They just acknowledge the presence of the challenge and see it for what it is. The Sigma males know that fear is a con artist in a police uniform. But when you see fear for what it is, it will have little or no grip on you. But then again, facing your fear doesn't mean you should be reckless. It's by summoning courage and embracing things that could hinder your growth. Of course, the Sigma males know that real danger is far different from a mere psychological fear. For instance, seeing a hungry lion on the street is real, but thinking and being afraid of what might happen in the future is not psychological, not real. They are mere shadows that have no real power except you nurture them over time. In a nutshell, Sigma males see fear as an imposter that can't exist except you give it attention. Because of the Sigma male's masculinity, fear is meaningless and unimportant to them. So, Sigma males don't give fear power because they know that fear is their subject and can't even exist without their approval. The moment you realize that fear is worthless without your approval, its reign in your life is over. And when that happens, you will restore your confidence and become the ultimate ruler of your life. How do you control your fear? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment below.